This is a focus video on Bank of America. Today is Friday, July 14th, 2023. JP Morgan, Wells Fargo just reported earning a few minutes ago. Good number. I think there is a lot of room to run with Bank of America. Um, for those that follow me, I mentioned the zone of support of Bank of America right here in the gray area. If you can buy in this zone, I think those are decent buy, decent entry point, and we're on the verge of a potential breakout. Right now, it's sitting on the 100-day moving average, and let's take a look at Bank of America head and shoulder. I drew in, as you can see clearly, the shoulder, the head, and the shoulder. And for those that understand head and shoulder pattern, a breakdown of the shoulder, as you can see, can create a violent move down, and that's what we have. Okay, you can draw this line that I drew right here. You can draw it right here or even down here if you want to. Okay, you can do it like a zone, as in this zone right here. The zone of the breakdown can be from this point right here all the way to this down here. Okay, you can do that if you want to. There's many ways. Some people might draw it right like down here, which makes sense, right? Because of this low point here, you can do that. And if that's the case, it's not a surprise that the last time Bank of America got back into that, it rejected, right? So what do we have here? The next area, which I drew, this is why I drew in and put an alert right here at 31.03, roughly, give or take. But that's why I put it there, because I want to see how Bank of America react when it get into that resistant area. If it can get there, of course, the next move would be the 200-day moving average, which I don't think would be a big deal. It is a big deal, but to me, a bigger deal is this 31 right here. Because as you can see, sometimes moving average doesn't take that big of critical task compared to reference high or reference low. Because you can see how the 200-day moving average is. Sure, it is a bearish signal to see a downtrend like this on Bank of America. But for me, it's important to see this thing clear, the 31 area. And then after that, of course, potentially clear 32.5-ish. And then after that, I think we can see not a whole lot of resistance until you hit into this back channel of the uptrend channel, right? So if you go out 3 years, okay, you can see somewhat of a channel, not a heck of a long channel, right? It's not even 1 year long, but as you can see, there was a down channel, there's a breakout, and it's been staying out of it. And I do believe there are gains to be had in Bank of America. I like it. I do have a decent sized position in Bank of America, and I'm holding. Okay, I'm not trimming anything because I think I'm holding up for at least 32, and then of course 36. Okay, the long-term resistance, which I pay more attention to compared to the 200-day moving average, is a 100-day weekly moving average. And right now, it's kind of lined up perfectly with the bottom of this channel, right? And you can see clearly more here where the weekly moving average is more of a resistance along with the channel. So right now, short term, I like Bank of America. Would I buy on dip? Yes. Would I add to it on dip? Yes, especially if it get back into the buying zone. If there is a market correction, if there is an overall 5% pullback, because we have run hot this past few months, not in Bank of America, but the overall market, especially technology. But if there is a pullback, I think it would be an easy decision to add to Bank of America in this gray area, the buy zone. That's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.